Keith, who never gets into any trouble. He's very mild-mannered. You have shocked the media world in so many different ways, and we're proud of the hard work you do.
James is the premier undercover reporting organization at Project Veritas. He's been jailed, he's been sued, he's been defamed, he's been detained at the border. Come forward and get an honor.
I'm here just to talk for a couple minutes about the war that is going on in our country. It is a different type of war. It is a sort of an electronic civil war, a culture war, a war of information. And there's a conflict of visions between the people who, the people who manufacture consent, the propagandists, the mainstream media who don't believe in a power of free people, and the citizen press, the free press, who does. We believe that if people are informed, they'll make the best decisions for them and their families. And that's the war. But people are very afraid. I mean, really afraid. And the fear, I've realized, and other historians have realized, comes down to the fact that they're afraid for their reputations. And as D'Souza has said, they fear the humiliating power of the press. It is this fear of humiliation from the press that is so big that many people would rather give up their lives than their reputations. That's not an exaggeration. When I recruit people at Veritas, people tell me that. And next door is the Department of Justice. After all that went down in 2016, there weren't really many people, even though there was a lot of discussion behind the scenes, that were willing to come forward and face the spotlight. Why? Because moral courage requires basically putting your reputation on the line. It requires putting yourself on the line, and put our reputations on the line, we must. JFK wrote in Profiles of Courage that you're going to face personal animosity. You're going to face personal defamation. It hurts, but it is necessary. It is a necessary part of triumph. It is not probable. It is definitely going to happen. And there are some of my heroes, people like James Damore, who gave up everything he had at Google to bring you guys the truth. People like David Daleiden, who was raided by the Attorney General of California because he chose to investigate Planned Parenthood. These people gave up everything, and what the enemy wants is they want us to stop. They just want one thing. They want us to stop, and they want to deter other people from doing what we do. So they want to make a lesson out of me. In response, I'm going to make a lesson out of them. I am going to, or we, are going to hit them back so hard, you have no idea. Because, as Dan said earlier, it is a boxing match. So, I mean, why do we do it? It's so outside the comprehension. Why would you do this? It's like these people like Daleiden and Damore are miraculous. They're freaks of nature. What would compel someone to do it? Because we cannot deny our conscience. Because there are things greater than praise by the mainstream press. We, look at history. Patriots, not even in this country, overseas. Solzhenitsyn went through a hell you can't fathom. And he said, I can't deny my soul. I have to develop my soul. So from that point of view, the people that are against us on the other side of this war, they don't follow their conscience. And in many ways, they're the ones who are tortured and abused. So I encourage people to put their reputation on the line. It's necessary. And I encourage people to follow the words of American patriot Thomas Paine, who said, let them call me rebel. I'm not concerned. I would suffer the misery of devils were I to make a whore of my soul. Thank you.